Appleton. Yeah. Appleton Radio Show. Ryan Augustus, JTB, Portland, Maine, 207. It's like 10 degrees out.
2013.
It's the start of a new year, you know.
It's arrived.
It has. And I feel like, 2012 was a really good year for Maine Hip Hop. We had a lot of big things happen, a lot of things go down, and that's why I appreciate the show we did last week.
Yeah. I mean, a little run through the podcast got a little cut off for the intro of the show, but you got the gist if you tuned in. Just kind of counting down the albums, like ridiculous amounts of Maine Hip Hop, and I think 2011 would back up that too.
Plenty of music released in 2011 as well. But now it's the first quarter, my friend. Now it's the beginning of 2013, and everything starts now.
Yeah, here we go. Who's gonna have the best album? I heard something about best album sales being released tonight.
For 2012. Yep.
Yeah, so there's some other things. Yeah, tallies being entered.
Of course.
People, letting us know what's going on. So I have another announcement to make.
Sure.
The Appleton Radio Show. You can catch us on freezingprocess.net.
Wow.
Very soon. We're going to do an episode with them next week, and then
they'll probably be releasing it the same week. But great guys at Freezing Process with Trent.
All things local, man.
Yeah,
beyond. You know how they do it.
Trent and Dan are great guys. We had them on the show. We want to go on their show and sit down with them. EA's been on there, all kinds of things. But so there's a lot going on for us at the beginning of the year.
Things are happening, and we haven't had a lot of guests as of recently, but we've thrown you some ciphers and other things. That's about to change. We've got things coming next week, other things like in the works. So we're hoping to have more guests,
of course,
and keep things fresh here in 2013. Plus, keep you apprised of all the releases and what the hell's going down.
Definitely. And what we're going to start off with is actually something that was released at the end of 2012. I think I'd be okay with saying that this was probably the last project released for Maine Hip Hop in 2012. This is some brand new stuff. Akusto, if you guys haven't heard it yet, they've got this new project that they've released. It's Mike B and Jay Karen of EA.
Why? The sad thing is you had to bring me the CD. Those mother truckers wouldn't even email me a track. You bitches.
It's all good, man.
No, I'm just fucking with you guys.
It's all good, man. I copped the disc.
We have you in the archives now, but it was difficult, man. Why are you making it difficult?
Well, either way, now we've got 7 bangers.
Boom.
And I'm sure you guys have been up on the Mortal Kombat. The new video is crazy. It got a lot of views and a lot of shares in its first 24. So real happy these guys are getting a lot of love. And this actually comes off the Yard Sale Tour limited advance copy EP that they put out.
Oh, yeah, the one they've been distributing all across the country but couldn't even send me a track.
But yeah, so happy to get our hands on this. We're going to start the show off with a track from this project called Golden Harvest. And if I'm correct, I believe it's produced by either Mike B or Jay Karen.
Of course, man. Now, all of this bangs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, this is really cool. We're able to bring like a new track that's not the video that everybody's seen,
Right.
In case you haven't been able to snatch the CD. So thank you, Augustus, for
of
copping
course.
it.
No question.
It to Appleton, man.
No question. So let's keep it moving. This is Jay Karen and Mike B as Akusto with Golden Harvest. We're starting out Appleton Radio and 2013 right. Stick around, mugs. Rap night.
Still on my Waterville shit, still ladies sending me pics with my name on they tits.
Stay with the spliffs, still anything I'm able to lift. Only poly and with the paper, black label to sit.
So call it a gift, we got rhymes galore. 2 primetime veterans, true school to the core.
For you and yours, we never need a day to relax. Staying awake and make music relatable raps.
Giving out taps to the people I consider as crew. And puff prawn while I sip on some seasonal brew.
We breezing through with the essence to new jacks a blessing. Crews can study and prove that's the lesson.
Cause we stepped in many years ago as youngsters with a taste for the mic and still got that hunger.
So, fall to summer, we garden the plot and plant seeds to succeed, then we harvest the crop, come on.
We wreck shop regardless, starving artists, this is where our heart is. Those who will benefit most work the smartest. We top notch, cream of the crop, golden harvest. We wreck shop regardless, starving artists. This is where our heart is. Those who will benefit most work the smartest. We top notch, cream of the crop, golden harvest.
I'm still up in the Ville. Bummy kicks, get the licks, and your cup to refill.
Let's be real, most these rap cats ain't better than us. They some Chong Lee rappers that be weak in the gut.
We're keeping it up, so fingers gone, stay stepping. Ties to the world, though we home state reppin'.
We be brethren, ain't nothing separating this team. We stay focused and plowing ahead at full steam.
So what it means is we got it to go. Drop products up behind us, we can rock it to show.
And ain't no stopping us, yo, cause the mission is clear. We rap artists who's driven with a vision that's rare.
So say yeah, throw fists and quote this.
We suited for the game, but rock casual loafers.
And it's known that you reap what you sow.
So plant seeds for the future and your harvest will grow. Hey yo, we wreck shop regardless, starving artists. This is where our heart is. Those who will benefit most work the smartest. We top notch, cream of the crop, golden harvest. We wreck shop regardless, starving artists. This is where our heart is. Those who will benefit most work the smartest. We top notch, cream of the crop, golden harvest.
Appleton.
Appleton.
Go Appleton.
Appleton Radio, fucker. Yo, what up? This is Jay Kearney checking out Appleton Radio, you trick ass bitch.
I'm here without you. I guess I'm here without you. I guess I'm here without you. I guess I've lost you, baby.
Hey yo, Rocks, what you got? And Z, yo, what you running with? It's slug when I rock, I leave. And yo, that button shit that walk with me, calm down. Follow my lead that talks to me when I fall down. Swallows my greed and keeps my pride up in check. No fly rides when I wreck the vibes. My timeline, 99 in the deck. Lauren Hill, that miseducation's real. But without you in my life, I'd be uneducated still. No elevation in my brain and regulating how I feel. Like my nerves have been shot without the words of hip hop. It was supposed to be a phase. I matured to the shock. Wasn't rock, wasn't country, yo, they couldn't figure out. Dreamed of blocks that would bump me and I couldn't live without. Just listening and feeling as a really pensive girl. It was Nas, it was Pac, it was me against the world. Love from the start, hip hop within my world. Like
we one of a kind, two of the greatest, the definition of classic. This music is ageless, yeah. Some people hate and they stay driven to doubt you. Love is love, I don't see me ever living without you. Nah, we one of a kind, two of the greatest, the definition of classic. This music is ageless, yeah. Some people hate and they stay driven to doubt you. Love is love, I don't see me ever living without you. Nah, hip hop. If you disappeared in a moment's time, I'd probably feel alone and dying. Should upload the iron and pointed at my dome and fire. Say hello to Zion like my motor was flying with angels like I'm Nolan Ryan. I ain't lying, baby. You kinda drive me crazy. Together we rock this whole nation like we signed with Jay-Z. I think of you with every line I melt. I'm OZ, nigga, even when I'm by myself. But me without beats like Cleveland, sure to play out in South Beach. In the ring with Pacquiao without a mouthpiece. Good night, dude. See you the only reason while I'm still at it. You my lifeline, my end, my lifetime, my illmatic. Lil dudes, they don't dare to be grown. Cause with age comes a responsibility. So we the heir to the throne. We known to be fly whenever there's some air to be flown. Legendary, they gon' bury us where they bury Capone. In the air, we one of a kind, two of the greatest, the definition of classic. This music is ageless, yeah. Some people hate and they stay driven to doubt you. Love is love, I don't see me ever living without you. Nah, we one of a kind, two of the greatest, the definition of classic. This music is ageless, yeah. Some people hate and they stay driven to doubt you. Love is love, I don't see me ever living without you. Nah, I'ma never ever live without this game. KN.com. What up? Lady E, what up? Chain Rise, what up? I'm OZ, even when I'm by myself.
rap night.
The burning genius.
Rap night. Appleton.
Go Appleton.
Signing off. Deuces.
Exclusive
Let's
shit.
try.
It's not an acrylic beat, that's why.
I did.
They always
always say to me, what you're doing is great. By perusing the truth, you're excluding the fakes. This world is such a beautiful place, while we argue over politics and musical taste. Wait, with the hate, I refuse to partake. I'm not another sucker suffering the usual fate. The spirit of the lyrics, what we used to relate. Place the pace of the bass at a suitable rate. A mutual movement with renewable traits. I refuse to be reduced to a delusional state. Everything you do is so conducive to hate. I don't care about the amount of excuses you make.
On this late November night, I'm sitting wishing for a new transition. Writing, fighting, second guessing, inviting, brighten. Stop the stress and take a step back and breathe. Perfect or craft, it's all you need. A new breed conceived, giving birth to pages. Life is full of ups and downs, empty cups and frowns. You have to find a passion, tap an intuition, make it happen. All that you imagine, well, that can be obtained if you follow what you love and do. Swallow sorrow, make it through. Choose your own view. As long as it's real and has something you can feel, then that it's worth recording. Tracks are tortured from the Ville to Portland. Travel through the tunnel, find the light, write the struggle. Indigenous and J Humble. Positive or negative, our heads in the clouds with the roots underground.
The roads that we found make the highs so profound.
Holding down the middle ground between the
ups and downs, ups and downs,
positive or negative, our heads in the clouds with the roots underground.
The roads that we found make the highs so profound.
Holding down the middle ground between the
ups and downs.
As I feel the weather change, I start to crave the stage, and I stare at the page, believe it blank for days. I've been down on my luck and stuck in my ways, but I'll make you rise up with the words that I say as we stray from the same shit. I'm strange and I'm shameless, I can't explain it. It's something deep inside, it's the feeling that I get when I have a beat to ride. I let the pen do the work, don't take a minute to decide. As indigenous we rise, continuing the vibe, it's a vision we devise. We try to make a difference, we put together rhymes with the hope that you will listen. Connect with different minds in every global position. High hope's a joke, you feel? It's like a kite dragging my skeleton through a minefield. I'm peeling every layer off that stinky onion. Labyrinths of riddles to the middle got me bugging. I'm stuck in a bunch of muck, I hear chuckles, I'm clenching knuckles. The fuck is up, man? I'm struggling, my luck is buckling under the pressure. Success is difficult to measure. I'm blessed with the best chest to express it. Plentiful breaths, no stress, no camels consume breaths in between dope vocal sessions, no rest. Design rebels hit the ups and downs, another rounds pour, drowning out the sounds of daps and pounds. Positive or negative, our heads in the clouds with the roots underground.
The roads that we found make the highs so profound.
Holding down the middle ground between the
ups and downs, ups and downs.
Positive or negative, our heads in the clouds with the roots underground.
The roads that we found make the highs so profound.
Holding down the middle ground between the
ups and downs.
Yeah. Indigenous immigrants, ups and downs, rough version, exclusive, Appleton Radio, Steve.
Yeah, shout out to Jay Humble who produced that and slid the beat over
Straight
to
up,
us. So that's
straight up. Yeah, excited to see some more cats emerging out of Waterville. Like for me, I stayed up there for a couple months and got to cipher with a lot of these cats and meet them out at the shows and stuff. And there's some cats that can wreck out of the Ville. So word up, big them up. They're working with my homie Jay Humble. He's getting around lately. His beats are making it into everybody's hands. I'm pretty happy about that. And we're going to go ahead and move into another joint. What do you got lined up for him, JT?
Let's get into this Rent One. It's the R&B project drop. This is produced by DJ Boondocks. I think it was off a A-Frame album. So let's get it in. Rent One. Yeah. Hip Hop.
My want to succeed and make a difference. Make the difference between us a long distance. No gimmicks, all that space is filled with heart. Ahead of you, pussyfoot the art. I'm set apart, meant rents through the shingles. Offering to generate products sold as singles. Did I mingle work and pleasure completely out of habit? No, it was throw something at him. See which one's the first to grab it. I class static. Wanted battle raps for this. Force a minute will split lips and probably break your hips. I'm spitting these kids to bits while pitching for sales to stick. You're not floating a lick off frozen fences and shit. Spitting more coals in that burner, call it your trunk. A longer attendant waits, the sooner you're getting bumped. A stalked mind and poked. Flames say don't provoke, so don't okey doke. I'll tote folks to smoke. Watch them slow roll and dissipate the hollow. Nothing left in lieu of rules I set to follow. major whack MC. Your flight's been pigeonholed for trying to dive like me. Free fly by, please. Avoid the bomb threats. Hostiles a bet. Stretch kids and sets. Let's say it gets just a wee bit better. R&B dropped a week from those letters. Which sprouts from some seeds with more goals and teams. The calculated dream of sliding a triple beam. It seems writing docs defeat most. With these hopes won't get you nowhere. Get you nowhere. Get you, get you. Get you, get you.
Yo, this is Hards from the Mighty Sandbag Crew. You are listening to Appleton Radio. Listen to it. Tell your friends.
Get yourself a dose of this dope, dude.
Appleton.
Ken Moore's one assignment, push for the vibrant, build up pressure, then release like a hydrant, yeah, splash, freshen up, cool the heat on your streets, cause summer's on the run, and I wanna run the steep, yeah, I'm elevated deep, float around when I speak, come on, bring it down to earth, through the caterpillar creep, maybe speak a new language, concentrated anguish, considered by some to be a tad bit dangerous, while aimless followers are making up these masses, I came to move minds, meanwhile move asses, from the whitest of the white to the brown skin molasses, respect one love, keep it moving, burn grasses, ashes, passes, torch, light a passage, rotate axis, can you see, need glasses, blast this madness in your matrix classes, unlucky strikes, come to grips, time passes, risk versus reward, press record, these deliberate days, no excuses, what's yours, ignoring all the naysay, negative melee, I came to lay it down, ain't stressing no paydays, risk versus reward, press record, these deliberate days, no excuses, what's yours, ignore all the naysay, negative melee, I came to lay it down, ain't stressing no paydays, I was rough and ready raised, lots of yelling, some praise, hard work really lays, had to find some different ways, had poetry for days, subtle plays, life's maze, try to live and let live, confuse, slash craze, on Pro Tools, Cubase, analog at Rue's place, mango on the mind, push a speaker in your face, more bass, good grace, everybody paper chase, grassroots, homegrown, corporation, no trace, flow free like the Allagash, untaxed alley cash, money runs the world, but this love is gonna last. Main mast, hold fast. High seas so deadly. Rhymes overboard, cast away so gently. Rock like a lullaby, transform to butterflies. Wow, he's abstract. Hell yeah, matter of fact, I see 20 more bars. Seeing way past stars. Fast money, nice cars. Risk versus reward, press record. These deliberate days, no excuses, what's yours? Ignore all the naysay, negative melee. I came to lay it down, ain't stressing no paydays. Risk versus reward, press record, these deliberate days, no excuses, what's yours? Ignore all the naysay, negative melee, I came to lay it down, ain't stressing no paydays.
It's Twigs and Jigs, Kibbles and Bits, Kim was a bitch. You're listening to Appleton Radio.
Split, sky lit, hit with the force of asteroid to fill the void, build it up to be destroyed. It's a short ride, endure. Disaster come faster than a kamikaze crash. Lasted after the pain, can't explain how the trees in Maine get it moving like a train. In the thought, in the land of the law, when they shot, you can get shot for God. While I bought slave and master beast, bang the shit and move
like it a lot. Many shows rocks, a couple lyrics forgot, but the people never do when we show up at the spot where the ladies flaunt it and the men get hype. And after this shit, I'm at the party all night, alright. Kick it with the lights be down. Spot a sniper in the living room, pass it to them.
Nowadays, sleepy seeds are getting into TV. Capsize, most try humble, live out of state. Shading veins and dreamers, crimes for second cause. Of course, rough raw, laid down on some laws. Dust on coattails, kicked a rusting bathtub. Where I will come over, edge and dangling. 100 yards and rolling, pulling bogeys. Resounding poker, grill upon the trophies. I'm all over it until it's all over. Bling cobra for certain speech. I struggle to eat and strive to lean nice dreams. They match the stains on ego. Mistaken for hemoglobin, show's been stolen. Wishbones and TVs, examine for omens. See the stitches, the holding gun patched up. Popping soma, alive in the fifth of sleep. Pull it emerge the 13th step. Scream like Tourette, success, I piss on the best. Top of the compost pile, we getting laid to rest. I got the light at the end of the night, movies call me correct.
The sun sets in the west to the east. The horizon cracks and said best in the night so black. Down the trail I continue my journey. My road's covered in dust. For many miles ahead I must go through the wind, dirt, smoke, and rust. There's no one to trust besides walk a black label and myself sitting at the quad table. I see 7 crazy men with guns pointed to the ceiling, with tombstone eyes that slip on by with no disguise, hurling them down to the ground. I realize it's a matter of life or death. Make decisions wise till you win your prize.
It's Lab 7, y'all.
Yeah, we smoking it off.
All my people in the back,
with the rules and bars.
all my women up front.
You got to give it up. Put it on a mic, DJ Shade on the cut.
Play fast, die young, get your name shown. Hey yo, play fast, die young, get your name shown. Hey yo, play fast, die young, get your name shown. Hey yo, play fast, die young, get your name shown. Flip classics for practice, ballads, standards. Mind your manners, eat your salads and bananas. I believe Eve didn't want to eat that Adam's apple. You see, humans are mad fragile. I retreat to that tabernacle in the wilderness to draft my syllabus, dissertation, innervation. Wait impatient until it's safe to chase your favorite passion without a counter-strafe attack at those aiming at you like, get down on your face fast. These stray cats need a place to scratch. Well, I got crate stacks. 2 tables, a fader, and some wax. Raps, collaborations, impromptu. This beat makes me want to haunt you. Ooh, Bradley, sadly, it's hard to be happy. These cycles are vicious. Rifles, big business, misguided sense of propriety. Society's litigious. Flies, dirty dishes. Authority figures are boring me. What up, guys? I know you're listening. Mix and match the chicken scratch, choose the hidden path. Hit the gas, it's nearly gone. Theory upon theory, rehashed with tweaked facts from stale phonies. Run through these gumshoes, beholding pale ponies. Frail, lonely, lives led, hoping we die dead. Suicide packs, bad thoughts, annuitized jackpots. You can be famous for 10 easy payments. Just sacrifice your beliefs, your ideals, and what's sacred.
Appleton.
Angel falls. We all have our separate hideaways, the light of day striking, the type of blind fighting, but nothing more than inviting the heat to climb into the window and right out of our reach. Natural elements, they be telling him of multiple kills. Needles in the pavement structure, people painting on the cover-ups. Just enough for me to take a step back. Let fate face facts and break bread to take slack. Up the line, down the road, brush the mind with the gold paint stroke of lucky bold-face type on your soul. Peace becomes you. Let it resonate down from the sweatshop sneakers to the ground of bottom feeders. Bought a speaker, a tape deck, a leader of distillery, a teacher for all 20 senses of humility. Build belief from verse to book, curse the good, looking out for that community, cause that's all it took to seal the victory. Shook ones, they fall in love quickly, stuck simply in the state of mind, whichever drug gets me. I come to see I'm doing full 360s, swiftly from a spiral, eyes wider than our history. Takers and leavers, facial features made to disagree. Eventually all I want under the atoms, recycled energy, heats from the blood, created man from nothing. Yes, I've come to understand that we must stand for something.
Behind behind the desk is where I sit slinging some whips for capital. Had to tell my people, come let me show you just how this rapper do. The Brooklyn National, Crown Heights, Utica Avenue, the county seated things where these kings aiming they gat at you. Patterns of passion, future anthems, I ain't mad at you. Front of the stage, let me show you just how this rapper do. The son of Summers, but not Donna, my mama's Catherine. Gave birth to trauma, I descended from stars and massmen. Raw when I wield the repertoire, I like to spaz when the beat a thump your lump and make you stop when you're passing. My nation is procrastinating, gravity's notwithstanding. I keep it crusty, a nigga need the damn a napkin. Will hold the layers of my soul exposed, ecstatic explosion, the flows to oohs and ahs and ohs. And how you get those, bro? Yo, I'm the chose, so yo, you need to go where you need to go. I got the flow like the Euphrates, JUBA sending these motherfuckers back to Hades. What?
Yeah, it's your boy Jim Brown. You heard it here first at Appleton Radio. Jay Taka, keeping it alive, baby, from Maine Hip Hop.
Rap night.
How would you like to sing some songs?
Classic. Classic.
Yeah, Jim Brown, baby.
Classic.
Just wouldn't be a hit if I wasn't a predicate. Cross me just once and I'm never forgetting it. Meet the DA, assault, I'm trying to settle it. I got a good lawyer and the charge, I ain't sweating it. Forget beef, I ain't about that shit. I got my own lab, own bitch, and own crib. So get on with it, take local, I'm prone kid. I'm prime, real estate, you getting them low bids. On the beat, Jim Brown, on the pen, Jim Brown. In the booth, Jim Brown, on the board, Jim Brown. On the cuts, Jim Brown, on the track, Jim Brown. On the budget, you ain't fucking with Jim Brown. Same DA, a week is what I settle for. The place is too full, so I only did 24. You like the beats, yeah, I got plenty more. I like that Hemi truck too, but I ain't got the credit for it.
Classic.
Yeah, get it? Jim Brown, Academic Productions.
Classic.
SP in the house. Back at the lounge, get it?
Classic.
It's like this. That's what you're waiting for, yes, my dear. And a crowd be snapping pics like the press was here. Yeah, I like mommy, fat chest and rear. And I had this shit locked by freshman year. And I don't need a Sam Feifel to know that I rock more. That bitch is too soft, the release is sophomore. Dudes turn bitch when I reach in a sock drawer. Faces like I'm scratching a chalkboard. SP, kicking it like Jet Li. When the finest come through, they be skating like Gretzky. Straight bitch if you diss and ain't met me. Fuck that, I'm looking at buying a jet ski. I got thugs in my corner, in position to run roads like Tom Warner. I come through and your girl, you might wanna. Yeah, your song's hot, but mine's warmer.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
You with it?
Classic.
Classic. I'm in that Sea-Dog fitted in an academic jacket, white lace chunks and a couple hundred stacks. Yo, I'm straight winning, I don't need me a bracket. It's like grade school, I'm still making it bracket. Yeah, they head nodding and they loving the flow tight. Top 5, you know that's my boys, right? Fuck Jakes, I ain't like them, they so trife. They getting in my way when I'm getting that dope right. Yeah, I wasn't born on the projects, but I still get dirty on the corner of Congress. Yeah, that's word, homie. Expect that I'm on next. Yes, then I'm out like a bitch in a prom dress. And this is for my homies working, paying and bills. Bump this on the weekend when you're working a grill. Yeah, so bootleg it on the hill. Academic, acro, Jim Brown, new shit, still classic.
Classic. Classic. Classic.
Last night you were unhinged. You were like some desperate howling demon. You frightened me. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
You're a very bad man. You're a very bad man. You're a very bad man.
for the revival, a chance for man's survival. A bad day for my rival when I'm feeling homicidal. Coincidentally, they don't see how bad I can be. Pushing my buttons, I rush to motherfucking plan B. They're not sure I'm forgotten and rotten to the core. MCs are dropping, I chop them, you mop them off the floor. Let's keep it perfectly clear, focused and well aware. Classical stats on deck, watch them and beware. Donnie Maker made milestones with rhyme poems. On the cobblestone, you suckers hobble home. Focus on the death rock opus and catch a playback. I'm in the way back, hot tub, don't wanna snatch my chain back.
I don't want no sirens, I just wanna puff and chill. But Joe biting, and this is a big fucking deal. It's fire times 1,000 power, sounded off a little louder. And I buy a pair of Jordans like a quarter pounder. Better than Leroy Brown. All hail deaf and ape tear it down like a digital scale. And yes, we'll peel you off. Lock your brakes on, I break the lock. And drop a barrel of the monkeys on your kitchen table, fade me not. Skills talk louder, the money here. You bear bad news to you gummy bears. The hype is motherfucking real, and you'd be sick to pull a slick one. Pass my long sword, I chop through all your loads of pig scum. Make technical schemes, ride the drum like a freight car. Turn loops to a chain of command, let's go to HR. After the jam, I got your broad like, damn. Yes, I am.
I am the baddest dude. I am the baddest dude.
Y'all niggas with rough sex, icons and
I am the baddest dude.
I don't brag, but I tell it like a straight up is. I'm a bad man.
I'm not playing with a full deck.
Simmer. Who put that piece on your beamer? You could take it to the dealer, horns, auto body's cheaper. Our concentration's deeper, so our concentrate is thicker. Ape and deaf stay paid, you a non-paying bidder. Two of the baddest off the mind, a master, the monster inside. Monkey biz mastermind, rock you harder than vodka, monsters and wine. Dawn the wrong monster to fool with, and Jesse's a monster too. Ask Sandra Bullock.
The phantom hands, smacking rappers off the bandstand. Next at bat, a heavy hitter for the grand slam. Make way for the great Illa Grilla with the killer ape. A logic disintegrate, wax on the metal plate. Watch what you say, I'll give you a worse day in a bad way. Ridicule a preschool rapper with lyrical horseplay. Duck the rough and rugged attack, a suffer setback. No stopping a slaughter monster brigade with the incredible trap. Gigantic Sasquatch, we turning levels up a notch. Two bad men ape the grim, death rock the Argonaut. 2010, we snatched the pen from all these simpletons. Y'all better quit while you can.
My shit is pirate, like a citywide riot. When ain't nothing righteous left, you gotta fight to the death. The top seat gets trumped, but you can buy a seat in the Senate. I put on an air chair clinic, and I don't pop. Get it, guess not. Sucker, just give me a red groove. You want written, forget it, listen, you can get it there too. They knock and then jock my moves, I feel used. Dude, kiss my epping dick, you can't do it like I do.
I am the baddest dude. I am the baddest dude.
Y'all niggas with rough sex, icons and
I am the baddest dude.
I don't brag, but I tell it like a straight up is. I'm a bad man.
I'm not playing with a full deck.
22, listening to Appleton Radio.
You need to wake up. Today's the day I'm gonna lose nothing. Change the world, I'm gonna do something. Just need 5 more minutes, I hit the snooze button. The alarm again, feels like I barely blinked. But the clock says different, guess I didn't hear it ring. Cause 2 hours passed by, in reality, well I was busy dreaming in the only place they haven't breached. Guess I'm half asleep, talking nonsense. Drag my feet across the hall, hardly conscious. Washing off the residue of anything is possible. Back into the get a clue, cause everything ain't optional. Crash, down from cloud 9 to earth. Gotta move, but getting some downtime. And first, turn the news up on the television. Too depressing, flip on something lighter. Shit, this Tom and Jerry's got me reminiscing. I'll sit a second, but I really gotta go. A whole world still depends on me to fill the pot to grow. I know, and I will just one more episode. 1 turn to 4, if I don't get up now, I'll never go. Picking up the keys in pursuit of my vision, but I just realized I ain't eat, and there's no food in the kitchen left, but it's cool though. I'll hit a drive-through when it roots, so it saves me time and money, cause with both my budget's too low. In the car, heading over to Dunkin' Donuts, windows open, music bumping. You feel the summer approaching, know it must be close to 80. This whole city's alive, the vibe is beautiful. The people are smiling, sitting outside on their porches. The kids, of course, paying mind to no one that passes. To them, the streets, their court, and we're blocking their only basket. So I wait until they pause, then pass with a wave and smile. Thinking today's too perfect to waste it. It's still a while until it's too late to make a difference. The world can wait, there's still all day to fix it. But the sun will set soon, and I'd hate to miss it when it may be weeks before this weather comes around again. Southern New New England's early spring, though it's bound to end as quick as it began. So I can't take it for granted. I call to see who's around, who's down to hit Narragansett. Yeah, there's plenty beaches closer by where we can watch the sunset and see the whole horizon. And even though the time is getting late and I still got things to do, not a place is close to perfect for this April interlude between these cold fronts. So we decide it's worth the trip. Traffic's slow, but the weather said 7:36, and that's an hour to the sunset. Make it in less than half of that. Turn on the exit, pulling a lot at a quarter past, and as we're gazing at the aftermath, today is left behind. A painted sky face to black, crashing waves against the side. Wishing I could wrestle time. Press rewind and loop this day again. The warm wind against my skin, the music nature sings, the center ocean air, the cold sand my feet are buried in. Present in the moment, no regards, forgetting everything. I stand up and start to run past the shore and keep on going. Reach the ocean, dive into the water, numb from the freezing cold. The rush so unbeatable, at least until they wake me in and yell, come on, we need to go. So I swim back, we get in the car and leave. Doze off in the back seat and wake up to it's on my street. Peace, I get out the car and they drive away. Finagle my keys, walk in the house at the light of day. Rush to shower, change and brush my teeth. Get underneath the covers, turn the TV up to watch till I'm asleep. Thinking back, reflecting on the time that passed. Feel like it's missing something, can't be nothing big to slip my mind that fast. Roll over, eyes heavy, feel them shutting. Still can't help but feel like I'm forgetting something. You need to wake up, wake up, wake up. You need to wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yeah, Appleton Radio.
Wake up.
Right there, man. That's Alyssa Marie.
Damn.
Kills it always.
Today's
Always
the day
killing
I'm
it.
gonna lose nothing, change the world.
I'm
I'm
sorry,
gonna do
Alyssa.
something. Just need 5 more minutes. I hit the snooze button.
Of course, she never stops. Please.
You need to wake up.
She's trying to wake up, man. That's a great track.
Yeah, man.
Very descriptive. It really, shows you how some of MCs have a great ability to paint a picture and paint a visual for you with what they're saying, man. I really enjoyed that track a lot. I think it's the first time I've heard it front to back. So, Alyssa Marie, Wake Up. Killing it. Actually, one of my boys, I was sitting around with my boy Kramer the other day, and he's onto this website called World Star Hip Hop, and I know it's a fairly big website. I don't really go onto it much, but he actually saw an Alyssa Marie video on there, and it's her just rapping in front of her computer on some really fast shit. And she murders it, and it just basically says it says nerdy white girl raps real fast, and that's the name of the video.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, fuck, man, I know this girl is an artist, and she's ill, and so for her to be labeled as that was kind of turned me off from it a little bit. But at the same time, this already had 300,000 views, and it was like, holy shit, 300,000 views. It's only been up there for a week. That's pretty big. So. Big shout out to Alyssa Marie, getting her shine on elsewhere.
We enjoy your stuff, Alyssa. And before that, we were as well a little bit out of state with Ape Shit featuring Def Rock.
Yeah, legend of New Hampshire. Def Rock's been doing it down there for years. Catch him on the graph tip, catch him on the rap tip. For all I know, dude breaks too, but he could even flip a hat around like Ape. But either way, them two together really killed it. That was a dope track. Very Bad Man off the Firepower Volume 4, I believe.
That's right.
Prior to that, Old School with Jim Brown classic.
Keeping it classic.
Some alt, which is with the track 4 Capital featuring the homeboy Juba.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure produced by Alt too. Pensivv and I were talking about that.
Yeah, I assume so.
Come on, he gets it in. He gets it in deep.
Definitely. So what are we going to move to now?
I'm thinking about this Concrete and JoJo Pellegrino track.
And listen, I don't know. With some of my hip-hop heads, I got to ask you, you know who JoJo Pellegrino is? Yo, JoJo Pellegrino.
He doesn't have a mic, man.
Yeah, Pensivv's in the building. He seems to be a regular. Grab a mic, man.
Hello.
And I was just asking because JoJo Pellegrino, okay, did you ever listen to the early 2000, late 90s, DJ Who Kid, Dirty Harry, DJ Clue, all those New York mixtapes?
Most definitely. With the explosions, the Desert Storm,
yeah, of course.
some Little Kim B-side shit.
Exactly, all the raw New York underground as well as mixed in with some of the mainstream cats. Well, JoJo, yeah, exactly. JoJo Pellegrino was this dude, man. He was this grimy little Italian mafioso-looking dude that really killed bars. He did a remix to the Jay-Z where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. And he flipped it with the whole area that he's from. I can't remember what part of New York, but a real Italian area, and he killed it. But so there's a kid from South Portland named Concrete that had been rapping with Bad Manners and Poverty and all these cats for a long time. And Concrete loved Jojo Pellegrino, so he reached out and they did a collabo. So this is Jojo Pellegrino and Concrete, an MC out of South Portland that has never released anything else. He was on some old South Portland Finest mixtapes like in the late 90s, but never did any solo shit. But this joint here is, fairly well-known underground MC from the early 2000s with a no-name cat from South Portland, Maine.
Let's do it.
Pretty ill.
I like how we roll in Appleton. We'll give him some bombs and make JoJo feel right at home. You know
Track bangs, man. No joke. Hook is ill, and when he drops Sopo, I've never heard Sopo sound so raw. I'm not even joking.
Appleton.
Yeah. JJP shit. Concrete. Yeah. Concrete shit. From South Shore to Sopo, Concrete and JoJo, Yo, New York life as good as it get. September nights, Times Square in the web. City lights reflecting off the hood of my shit. Get money, JJ, that's how my mans told me. And the kite from Rikers Island, he rolled me like kill him slowly in the chromie. I light your head like a stogie, you wildin'. Pour some Louis on the curb for Joe Pizzy and Coney Island. Rappers get clapped in broad day and building vestibules. Cause I got more Glocks in text to you, I make it hot. My rap is like Fahrenheit, flames burst the thermostat. Sip Frangelico, but yo, these lames never heard of that. Question who float to smash ya, the fans know the answer. I'm sick, get up in that ass like colon cancer. Battle, why bother the hassle? You don't want no parts of the natural. Your face get wet like you was barber for apples. Starving as jackals, looking for a carcass to tear through. My man's hold me down like an offensive tackle, popping the barrel. Stack bars like a carpet to scaffold. On point like the top of a chapel. Well connected like a mafia capo. You guys that get trampled, carved like a statue and chopped like a sample for trying to pull my car when I gamble. So, we got mafioso raps and the mob beat sucker. JJP and the Kid Concrete sucker. JoJo from South Shore to Sopo. Fuck with us, that's a no-no. We spit like fofos, what? We got the mafia raps and the mob beat sucker. JJP and the Kid Concrete sucker. JoJo from South Shore to Sopo. Spit like fofos, disrespect us, no.
Yo, it's Concrete and JoJo from South Shore to Sopo. We slap flames out the rap game and throw a chopo. Mafioso braggadoso turned and named him Mr. No-Show. I'm vexing hot, ready to pop. Play connect the shots with Texan Glocks. A weapon stock to wreck your block. Set up shop with capos, mom dons and assholes. That'll blast holes and snatch your cash flow. Stash still when mad slows. The flow is mad sick. Cross con, you'll be up Shit's Creek with nothing to roll with. Y'all can blow dicks. I digest dynamite sticks. So when my shit hits, my shit is fucking explosive. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph's gifts to bitches. All I give them's long dick, never split the riches. If you wanna get the stitches and stick with snitches, give you concrete shoes, make you swim with fishes. Sicker than AIDS carriers, infected with malaria, leaping the highest hurdles and smashing apart the barriers. Scarier than scenes of casino. You gamble with your life, fuck around with Concrete and Pellegrino. Kicking JoJo.
We got mafioso raps and the mob beat sucker. JJP and the Kid Concrete sucker. JoJo from South Shore to Sopo. Fuck with us, that's a no-no. We spit like fofos, what? We got the mafia raps and the mob beat sucker. JJP and the Kid Concrete sucker. JoJo from South Shore to Sopo. Spit like fofos, disrespect us, no, what? Appleton.
Go Appleton!
Hey!
That's SANFORD.
Cynical clinic stop. 2 minutes to finish provision with identical vitamins and minerals. Criminal stuff. Minister enough. Puffed out serum solution. For a rough outline to diagram your minimal contribution. Your typical rut. Gut twisted, still life, missed affection and love. The ill will splits the detriments of society. Dismiss the kinship from above and battle sobriety. I'm not the dawn, demon spawn. Pawn iron rod horizon. Heathen thought process going wrong. Tantalizer, minds in limbo, grasping, waning. In defiance, green giant, jollow, holly nose, molly tyrants that kills cats, snap predator rays. Leave you in alleyways midday. Initiate melee and improper conduct as a conduit of antagonism. Keeping all promises, death to the wish, mishap of scattered rhythms.
I batter children of parents, chemical awareness, variants of scarce variables, able to enhance appearance. To the mass media, task easier accomplished when focused on apocalypse. My vision dark, anonymous, eliminating problems, it's obvious.
The odd pauses on conversation, conjugate statements, cause and effect, constant persuasion. The odd pauses on conversation, conjugate statements, cause and effect, constant persuasion.
Are you serious?
The big question mark, smart intellect, dark complexion, partly perplexing, density altering immensely. You prepared to start, predestined, accelerating, sharp drop off. Test me. The skylark gray, birds mouth braggarts, rolling sidecars, and fur on girls is haggard. Merle, stagger worldly possessions, sustain elements, deviate septums with substances, slowly draining intelligence. Twin heads rise constantly to not approval. Raw, neutral, indisputable, the caravan is brutal. A long march, mouth parched, dust in the cut. Blackened walks down that path. Last to hear the whispers, first to feel the wrath. Reanimation dating back to prehistoric, cataclysmic, loose, super subatomic drama added prison visits. Missing link, key up the sequence, monotone meander through this decibel dribble. I keep the heads on rotate, swivel, little increments revealing the riddle. Temperature template, we dwell where the dust gets thick, on the collarbone of android replicates. That small space, officially expanded crawl space, tall beyond all races, rap marathon withdrawal, appalled stare cats downright poems, smoke bronchite, talk show victims on the wind whip orange stormfront accumulating on the horizon. Dreamweaver, disbeliever, deceiver of the public eye. Pierce clitoris, Pied Piper, mischievous capture in the ride type character. Stalk slowly in large circles. Ciphers, stealing lighters, replacing darkness where the light was.
The odd pauses on conversation, conjugate statements, cause and effect, constant persuasion. The odd pauses on conversation, conjugate statements, cause and effect, constant persuasion.
And you were attacked and robbed. How many men? 4. And 2 men?
Persuasion. Odd Awful, 2002. Infinite Conscious, Dawn Knots.
Truth.
Sing it.
What up, man? Quiet now, right? Let's go.
Hit a 7 heads, y'all niggas sleeping, I mean dirt naps. I ain't talking about a fucking bed. Talking Billy Bob on my sling blade shit. Caught you fucking up the game when I came out my shed. And I aim to kill you with it. Holla tip flow, hit it, feel you with it. You could be against it. I'ma keep rubbing on your pussies till you're hot and ready. I mean till you with it. You could get with this or get with that. I've been a black sheep on a staring hi-hat. If I Snoop Dogg, then I rat a tat tat. I ain't talking about no movie or no online chat. You know what I mean, I'm as hard as I seem. Have you singing falsetto, no tray, it's not a dream. It's just me and my team in the back of the lack running a train. On your lady got the car full of steam. Big black caboose in the back of your hag. I know a mitt like I just got tagged. Bitch, I've been married, but my parties get staggered. If you niggas fly, then my shit lag. Y'all niggas sound like drinks. No, not the rapper, you sweet like cakes. Or maybe you're a hostess, baby. Bring me to my table, I'ma eat your fucking food like you brought me a plate. And I ain't leaving no tip, might leave you on the far side with a fat lip. Just keep passing me by playing hip hop, scotch jumping over number 1, bitch, I'm tired of getting skipped. I ain't been whipped unless you gave me a ride. I'ma do it big till the day he's alive. That on earth means that he left hell, became an angel, or I'm rapping like this till the day that I die. Hush, hush. I know I'm the best, you ain't gotta say a word. Hush, hush. Keep it on the low, ain't nobody gotta know it. Hush, hush. I know I'm the best, you ain't gotta say a word. Hush, hush. Just keep whispering, everybody's listening. It'll kill him dead. Y'all niggas sleeping, I mean dirt naps. I ain't talking about a fucking bed. Talking Kevin Spacey on my 7 shit. Don't look in that box, you gon' find your wife's head. But you ain't gon' shoot nobody. You just crying ass while I shoot your hottie. Your niggas so full of shit, it's leaking out your diapers exploding. Thought I told you little bastards to use your potty. How many years I gotta train till I get Alzheimer's or I go insane? Just keep easing down the road till you finally meet the wizard. I'ma give you heart and courage, but your girl giving brain. Click your fucking heels, get out my face before your eyes puff like you just got mace. I'm big black, rob you niggas for your Mary J. Mac in your ear. Now your niggas got faith before
the music shit. I've been a bad boy. When I birth a rapper, I get mad joy. Passing out cigars, taking pictures, all excited right before I whip your motherfucking ass like I just had a board. And I'm here to race you fuckers. Been 20 years and still amaze you fuckers. You could be nice, but you gonna need God, Jesus Christ, and 12 disciples before I praise you fuckers. Let the church say amen. I know I was the best before the hook came in. I seen you and your team in some tight jeans, looking and acting like a bunch of women trying to convince they men. Switch, baby girl, you look great. You're always with that nigga. Is that your me? The niggas was born and raised in Maine. Now you're rapping talk like you're from New York. New York cat bitch, is that your state? Wait, hush, hush. I know I'm the best. You ain't gotta say a word. Hush, hush. Keep it on the low. Ain't nobody gotta know that. Hush, hush. I know I'm the best. You ain't gotta say a word. Hush, hush. Just keep whispering. Everybody's listening.
I think that's the one.
But without the tip, white folk on the stage, blue light special on your soul and shit. Thought I told you shit. Watch me Ruckus style, Babylonian to the front watches, bitch. Babylonian, we roll in your cars. When you test the Babylonian, you got nerves. Nobody test we, what a da da dee.
It's the Babylonians and double B's. Booyaka, booyaka, here come white folks. Ring the alarm, ring, ding, ding, ding. Here come blazers with the rock next to Lita. Oh, it be me in the front. Oh, me not no shy, but most of the time I'm breaking. Saying or something fucked up just like I'll be back for the bar. Never had no ring, that was I go bet ya. Give me the microphone, I'll be the microphone wrecker. You wanna do me down, I know about to let ya. I'm the flexer, DJ is the selector. In the cypher, you know I get hyper. MCs duck down, fuck, I'm a sniper. Yeah, take rich, low, yeah. Take rich, low, yeah. Take rich, low, yeah. Take rich. Yo, we got motherfucking double B up in the studio. That's short for
The ever rhymer, ever read beat to rap. I got the most fucking flavor in a pack of old wax. So non-believers gather round and let me prove this fact. I pack countless pounds of paperback type phone. So raise a boat, me jump for you will get dumped. Kicking up more funk than the jump in summertime. Proceed to read out sucker MC with one rhyme. So come correct and act like you know who's gonna be the fat fix in 96 with the hidden flow. The hoodie's still back in my dad with more death flows and Mortal Kombat. When it comes to the whack MC, let them stay black, whether white or black or both, they just can't go. They all just end up in it for the soul.
Appleton.
Long, yes, Bay, Bridge. Long, yes, Bay, Bridge. Long, yes, Bay, Bridge. Peace.
To know exactly who is
take it all away from me. I know the things you do are always gonna be hidden from everybody. See the way you try to take it all away from me. I know you think that you're so slick, but it's all crumbling now. Now I'm not asleep no more, and you can bet I'm watching now. And everything you say and do can be used against you, so I suggest you leave the planet now. Just pick up your things and go.
And this time, third eye open, activation is key. Gonna have to do more than just hope and see. It's prudent to be a student of the symbolisms and mythologies. I'ma tear down some walls with this new alchemy. It's hide and seek, ain't no mystery. Lies agreed upon, yo, that's our history.
I know you think that you're so slick, but it's all crumbling now. It's all crumbling now. It's all crumbling now.
Appleton.
She keeps calling me, ringing me on the phone. She keeps calling me, doesn't leave me alone. She keeps calling me, whispers into my ear, telling me through the melodies everything I wanna hear. She keeps calling me, ringing me on the phone. She keeps calling me, doesn't leave me alone. She keeps calling me, whispers into my ear, telling me through the melodies everything I wanna hear.
Hey yo, hold up. Let me take this call. Shorty blows my phone up. She got style, grace, and more. And if I'm on tour or not, at work at my spot, she'll be running through my thoughts with each word that I jot. I heard a lot. Concerned or not, y'all flaked on her. Her ways seem to have these days like snake charmer. She make my days warmer, knowing she's real. It's like a mystery to me where she be going to chill. But still, I'm under a spell like hypnosis. See her in peripheral vision and shift focus. My main chick's dope, kid. I feel the pressure. This other chick's calling me more than a bill collector. I can't neglect her. Yo, she take my dome over. Intoxicating voice got me stoned from cold sober. It's over. You know she got me like that. Hold up, this rap's calling me. I hit you right back.
She keeps calling me, ringing me on the phone. She keeps calling me, doesn't leave me alone. She keeps calling me, whispers into my
ear, telling me through the melodies everything I wanna hear. She keeps calling me, ringing me on the phone. She keeps calling me, doesn't leave me alone. She keeps calling me, whispers into my ear, telling me through the melodies everything I wanna hear.
At lucky 7 o'clock, she wakes me up, humming this tune to motivate my motion, getting out in the bathroom. And when I'm watching cartoons, here in the background saying it's about to go down, but a commercial now. Vibing to the jingle, made for us to mingle with the business friends to keep me interested. When I'm buying that Benz, got me turning her on to the zone, so my speakers get blown. Know what I mean? I can't do a thing without leaving a note, so I take her on the iPod, or else I die hard. About God, speak sweet like the choir. When I just might fire, play Rocky, and I'm a cocky fighter. She's a fighter, slightly change the same recipe, but I eat it, cause that could be the death of me. And especially when I have to concentrate, I just keep answering, and that's a hard habit to break. She keeps calling me, ringing me on the phone. She keeps calling me, doesn't leave me alone. She keeps calling me, whispers into my ear, telling me through the melodies everything I wanna hear. She keeps calling me, ringing me on the phone. She keeps calling me, doesn't leave me alone. She keeps calling me, whispers into my ear, telling me through the melodies everything I wanna hear.
She's got a hold on me like a vice grip, humming melodies that dwell on me. Been working night shifts while my mind drifts, but she's persistent, reminding me to always go the distance. Cause through the nonsense, she's been consistent. I'm tuned into her dial while she's singing. I can help her answer when I hear my house phone ringing. Hello. She's an adrenaline booster who provides me with a style and a good vibe that I'm used to. Doesn't matter if I like it or not, she ain't leaving. And even if I'm mad as hell, I ain't cheating. She's all around the world, off and off when I see her. Got an ill attitude, doesn't floss like a diva. And every time I meet her, she's updated on to the next stage on a quest for elevation. Entire nation she's got under a spell, so now we're hooked and addicted for life, but oh well.
My sound's greater.
Big crazy new flows.
Sipping 22s of brewing.
I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct.
Woo-ha. My sound's greater.
Big crazy new flows.
Sipping 22s of brewing.
I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct.
Tell my past from the tatted flags I have on my back. SOW to a data city soldier of rap. Have it all lone wolf that now runs with a pack. Showing proof of the mastery, man, I polish the track. Just acknowledge the facts as you feed at the trough. Yo, my father is a villain and I'm cut from his cloth. He still got a classic muscle carved in his garage. And my mother's sense of honor is what gives me my heart. Put it together, that's not much, but yo, it's a star. Don't storm the weather forever, I'm holding the fort. Years of proving my word true, man, I'm steering the course. What you hearing is appealing, cause the feeling is raw. I'm like a man of the cloth, serving the Lord. Not in the sense of the church as a servant of God, but determined in my purpose, my intentions are pure. Selling certain when we enter the stores, because I'm sure.
My sound's greater.
Big crazy new flows.
Sipping 22s of brewing.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct.
My sound's greater.
Big crazy new flows.
Sipping 22s of brewing.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct.
The city's for the taking. You see the Portland PD's on the staff, plaguing with the sales shit. I threw a feed in underpass. Oh yeah, I voted, but ain't care who got inaugurated. I live illegal, either one will have me incarcerated. What I didn't do was go for Obama cause of Jeezy. I ain't on the lollipop, I ain't follow Weezy. Son, I got my own mind, and I did the research. Being political's a little more than just a t-shirt. But that's beside the point I should be making is how long it's taking for a nigga like me to get recognition. I was impatient, didn't wanna wait it out. Instead I sat up in my kitchen with the digi weighing out. The Zartan rap soaking up the elements. Remember hooking up a dose and it's been on ever since. Elite hunters taking raps to the hostels. Sell them to the rich so they can murder these imposters.
My sound's greater.
Big crazy new flows.
Sipping 22s of brewing.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct.
I started out in the slaughterhouse, taught you what it's all about. Reppin' top 5 the family until I'm falling out. Focused on the lyrics instead of trying to ball it out. Seen the deepest steps of hell while I'm crawling out. I'm all about the culture and the movement, and put so many years in this game just to prove it. And now I'm knee deep in the heap of the truest. And speak heat on the beat cause we needin' to do it. Move it, motherfuckers, cause we manning it now. Collect respect from the older heads, handing it down. Started started as one of the illest cats to stand in my town, and now I'm top notch, outstanding with sound, so recognize I come witty with flows, reppin' Portland, of course, man, my city got soul. I make it pop with LY, cause we destined to win. So bring your fucking idea, we ain't letting you in.
Big crazy new flows.
Sippin' 22s of brewing. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. My sound's greater.
Big crazy new flows.
Sippin' 22s of brewing. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct.
Superhuman is back. Superhuman is back. Superhuman is back.
Appleton.
See, the funny thing is, it's a game to y'all. You hear the name poverty and it's a name to y'all. What you know about shelters where you crash to eat, or the ghetto just because you walk past the street? You think you're hard cause you had some beef. How about trying to sleep with the harsh smell of ass and feet? Where the real lower classes creep, where the women have AIDS and sleep with dudes with the blackest teeth, have children and then grasp and reach at every voucher they can just for a place to crash and eat. I've seen the worst with these two blue eyes, no lie. You think it's easy to survive in the streets? Go try. I never meant to hurt nobody's feelings. When I take that back, bump your feelings, that's just straight up whack. If anybody in the sorrowful town heard of my accomplishments and feel the need to water them down, the obstacles of making it through, man, I came from the bottom, and nobody can say it is true. So if you got something to say about it, hold your breath, cause there'll be more for you to hate me for, cause it ain't no VA.
I will elevate myself to the day you shed my blood.
Superhuman is back.
I will elevate myself to the day you shed my blood.
Superhuman is back.
I will elevate myself to the day you shed my blood.
Superhuman is back.
I will elevate myself to the day you shed my blood.
Superhuman is back. The harsh reality is I'm the ace of this rap. And when it comes to the rap race, I'm the fastest. Nobody can match me yet. And when it comes to locally, man, nobody gets past me yet. So excuse me while I cash this check. Hope you bastards know I'm making money till my casket's closed. If you really wanna place me a threat, hold your guns real tight, like you hold on to your bullshit rep. I got Boston on my back collar, and dudes that'll go hard for me and kill your ass for less than $1. I feed so many people and those people are hungry, so threatening me is like messing with a starving man's money. I'm poverty and soon I'm about to be well known. My hit song will be a ringtone in your cell phone. You wanna bring it to me? Come on, man. What's happening? I rearrange your face like a Kanye West accident. Hostility you bring is purely motivation. I told you on the last album, thank you for hating. I put so much work in, I break my balls. So when I slip, it's pure talent that'll break my fall. You can't bring me down, I'm on top of my game. 3 songs a day, it's like stopping a train. I'm the shivers that you can't shake off, walking around with a smile on my face that you can't take off. Bring it.
I will elevate myself to the day you shed my blood.
Superhuman is back.
I will elevate myself to the day you shed my blood.
Superhuman is back.
I will elevate myself to the day you shed my blood.
Superhuman is back.
I will elevate myself to the day you shed my blood.
Superhuman is back. Who went from a shelter to $1 million deal? Went from soup kitchens to $1,000 meal? Who made a hit song and then scored some props because I rep Maine and dissed upon Portland cops? Who was in New York murdering these Alchemist beats? Who came back to Maine and then gave back to the streets? Who opened up for 50 rockin' Red Sox shirts, then opened up for Nelly and outsold them at merch? Who was at Zoots freestyling in front of critics to rhyming in front of 8,500 at the Civic? Damn, I need to stop, man. I got bootlegs in the streets that outsold most of these local rock bands. Clever way to make butter. Who was ripping down shows, rocking the same stage as Dave Gutter? Go ahead and hate me, but whatever you do, just please give the credit where the credit is due. Man,
I will elevate myself to the day you shed my blood.
Superhuman is back.
I will elevate myself to the day you shed my blood.
Superhuman is back.
I will elevate myself to the day you shed my blood.
Superhuman is back.
I will
superhuman is back.
We're playing all kinds of stuff tonight. That was Poverty right there, Superhuman. Hang on, we got 22 in the building who's talking some smack behind me.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, just to run down, because we're playing a lot of music. We don't have an official guest this week, and so you heard Poverty right there. Before that was Odie and Guap, Step Correct featuring Ghost.
Boom. And then we heard something from like a decade or two ago.
There was a 2007 joint right before that from Ill Natural featuring Mike B. She Keeps Calling Me. But before that was that Sherwood joint. Sherwood Smallwich, I think.
Smallwich.
There's a lot of things happening. We talked about him last week on the podcast, but he's been sending in some tracks. And that one was called Bum Rush the Parade Smash.
Big up to people on that Send It In Tracks grind.
Yeah, and then before that we got in this really ancient track from the Babylonians, which we found out was Soul and Pedestrian. Thank you, Eyenine in the building.
And that
helped
was
me out
like
behind that.
that one was the mad old one, right? That was from what?
96.
96. Okay, yeah. So big up to those cats. Probably still doing it right now.
Yeah,
probably doing a
absolutely.
show somewhere. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? And I think that covers everything. But if not, Dre Sr. before that over this new Lin beat, and you know the Lin, he's pretty dope at making the beats.
He's pretty dope at every like art that he decides to attack.
Yeah, and he's offered to help out and kind of construct like some sort of an Appleton Radio themed or Appleton Radio track with us.
Really?
Which we're very excited about. So
And is this gonna be something where like the polka rapper comes out?
No, we're not
and
talking.
does a verse? Or,
no,
I mean,
not some sort of emceeing or rapping. Just more of kind of like a theme song. You know.
Sick!
But yeah,
yes,
we're
that'll
the
be
concept's
perfect.
still forming. But he's reached out a couple times. I was sleeping, didn't even get back to him like an
Use
amateur.
a bunch of Appleton cuts and samples.
Who
and
knows what he
who
could
knows
make
what
it
he'll
happen? But
concoct.
yeah, we're gonna get a beat and we're gonna make some ideas happen.
Awesome! Big up to the Lin.
Yeah, man. 2013, the Lin. Huge things happening. I can't even talk about things, but I will say this: Dre Sinalin.
Dre Sinalin.
The password is Dre Sinalin.
I was gonna say New England clam chowder, the white, but
yeah, I was like, what color?
We'll go with Dre Sinalin.
All right, that's all I can say on that. So let's keep it moving, man. Like we say, we got 22 in here. We got Pensivv. We got Eyenine. Ryan Augustus kind of roaming around MIA, but that's okay.
He's the hostess with the mostest doing his thing and the bling, and you know what he's about to sing.
Yeah, so let's get into this Country Boy. I mean, when was the last time Appleton played Country Boy? I feel like it's been a minute. So
he's coming back around too. I see that cat down at the Easy like every now and then, and he's like, "Yo, I've made like 13 new songs," and I'm like, "Well, you need to send them to Appleton."
Okay, I haven't. Yeah, I have because I haven't seen much. So good to know. Good to know. Well, let's
apparently he's restarted up.
Well, Pensivv going to high school with everybody.
Dude.
Country Boy, KTF, who we're looking to have next week on the show. All kinds of ish. Ryan Augustus in the building. So, Country Boy, this is Do It All. It's produced by E-Dub. It's off of his only LP that's out right now, which the name of escapes me, but I think it's something like Unknown Album. Woods, Animals, and Botanicals. Let's get in, Country Boy. Sorry.
I'm looking for a hottie tonight, maybe two. I leave the stinky pippy love pew pussy for you. 8 wives, 9 lives, hot ass and green grass. Tell me, is that too much to really ask? I don't give a fuck about nothing but having fun. The best things in life only come around once. Don't miss a chance at true fun, a true love, true fun, a true love. You're lucky to be alive, you're lucky to be here tonight. Nothing's wrong if you find the right. I'm a largemouth and whitetail hunter, a water-loving pussy stunner. What do you want to do? Who do you want to be? I'm a key, I want to catch every fish in the sea. You don't have to listen to me, country boy, but you do have to follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Do it all. Grab life by the balls, walk up to the cliff and jump the fuck off. How you ever gonna know if the water's nice? If you don't run up on it and take flight. Take flight, flight, start the night, night. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, cause I never let anybody tell me what to do. I'm just trying to share my life with you. Just a redneck writing and rhyming them raps for you. For you, and you. It's for you, it's for you, and you and you. Do it all, grab life by the balls, walk up to the cliff and jump the fuck off. How you ever gonna know if the water's nice if you don't run up on it and take flight? Take flight, flight, start the night, night. The goal's to have fun, get laid, and love life. Have a drink, have a smoke, get in the zone tonight. Catch that golden buzz and show a brother some love. Sleep with a random stranger, just wear a glove. I'm looking for inspiration in the air. You can see it, you can smell it, it's everywhere. Shit's fucking with you, let me hear you say you don't care. Devil's trying to get you, let me hear you say you ain't scared. Do what you wanna do, be who you wanna be, start tonight. Run up to the cliff and take a dive. Be thankful for every day that you're alive. Throw some balls, walk up to the cliff and jump the fuck off. How you ever gonna know if the water's nice if you don't run up on it and take flight? Take flight, flight, start a night. Run up to the cliff and take a dive. Be thankful for every day that you're alive. Throw some balls, walk up to the cliff and jump the fuck off. Mysterious, and to think I'm not dope, I must be delirious. Imperial, elegant, intelligent, my prism. Doomsday device, the precise cataclysm. Caused by my rhymes impact, in fact the truth, the rock, the blood, rain will be the best within the booth. I make weapons and the many vile vices. Employer of my lawyers, dirty hostile prices. Sheer God slices, separate clever flows. Vocalize a secret that no one ever knows, cause you never know what could become around the bend. The light from a train illuminate the tunnel's end. Helter skelter, run a seek shelter. Vacate the kitchen as you feel the heat swelter. Big force like Delta, caught up in the fray. Vibrating ammo will spray through your camo beret. Crimson brigade slay, no span of breath. You get bit slapped by the hand of death. Mortally wounded, soon to exhume the body. To capture the essence of true Illuminati.
Investigations, y'all ain't gonna change the station while I can't be touched like conservation. Clock's ticking, time is wasting. Bad blood, got the mind adjacent. Tough love, I'm blind to the hate, and y'all need to catch up, cause my mind is racing. Time to go in. Yeah, time to go in. A lot of people asking where the fuck I've been. I needed the vent locked away in the lab. A lot of dudes bitches, seeing them in drag. Out of your league in a whole new class. Got what you need, just depends who asks. Alas, the realness back. Spit crack on the track with a fearless swag.
I got no time for you hoes. I got no time for you bitches. I got no time for you hoes. I got no time for you bitches. I got no time for you hoes. I got no time for you bitches. I got no time for you. Yo.
Intelligence seems to be relevant, embellishing my ego, ergo it's elegant. Out of my element, fuck it, it's irrelevant. Exotic with the bass in your trunk like an elephant. I got the medicine to make it, it's evident. While chasing the faces of these dead presidents. Thoughts medicine, heart racing on adrenaline. I have your attention. Ladies and gentlemen, listen up and get your hands up. Shut the fuck up and talk too much. The first 8 bars was probably enough, but I already told you I don't give a fuck. Got the tools in my trunk with the duct tape, lace the weed. Love how the bud tastes, wasting away, unable to escape. You can try to run away, I love a good chase.
I got no time for you hoes. I got no time for you bitches. I got no time for you hoes. I got no time for you bitches. I got no time for you hoes. I got no time for you bitches. I got no time for you. No.
Stop. MCs wanna come around with the beat rock sound. I come with that knock sound. Hot sound, wanna mix it up. Put it in a pot gumbo, cook it on up. Now, switch shape and the shift demand to put it back in your place cause you wish you came. But cannibal in the minds. Understand who's that? What surprise? Drop on the beat. Every way they coming through, tech not so sweet. Pop, pop, bang when you wanna hit a click go. Hit a click go, bomb instrumental. Never got that sing. Hot shit, we would turn it down, let the flame. Put it in the spot, making sure that it's hot, never stop, man. We come on top.
I'm straight hungry. You feel what I feel? Got sweat leaking out of the pit.
Yo, I'm hungrier than ever. The CP was only fueling me for better endeavors. Rounding up my Rosetta Stone to make for better poems. To separate myself from the clones, cause they stupid. The lights are on, but nobody's home. Guess they just didn't get the message. A blessing was sending through this audio reference. Their preference is ignorance. Must be blissful, isn't it? Would he know I was educated by every kid? So keep the flow, taking notes at every show. Always trying to get better, improving my skills, yo. Until they grow stronger than Debo, or as consistent as Ray Allen, shooting some free throw type of beast mode. And devour anything in front of me. Exponentially, I'll get to where I wanna be. Obviously, not gonna happen overnight. It's a process, unlike the young Mike Tyson fights.
I'm straight hungry. You feel what I feel? Got sweat leaking out of the pit.
I'm outspoken.
I'm straight hungry. You feel what I feel? Got sweat leaking out of the pit.
Yo, hey yo, I got a strong desire. Some would say it's fire burning within. Craving for beats, dope cuts, and craving time with the pen to take notes from inside of his head. I'm like a gem that was buried, but now the dust is off. I'm shining again. And got the hunger like I'm starving to death. With no food and no kitchen, and it sucks, cause I'm a marvelous chef. I be that cook ingredient searching for extra punch. Who serves rappers up for breakfast, producers for lunch. For dinner, I'm in the woods, steady stalking my prey. Ready to kill shit, I'll hunt all day. And since that's what it takes, I work round the clock to make new records, cause chopping wax and spitting proper were my chosen electives. Well respected for my hunger and drive, and my collective ain't neglected when we get it in live. Well, I survive on hot meals that get served on plates. Not overweight, but got a craving, though I already ate. I'm fucking hungry.
I'm straight hungry. You feel what I feel? Got sweat leaking out of the pit.
I'm outspoken.
I'm straight hungry. You feel what I feel? Got sweat leaking out of the pit.
I'm outspoken.
Hip-hop is damaged, so we came to add the bandits. We'll pick apart the scab and work on what they hand us. Why we waste our time battling and talking like blacks killing blacks, what the government is wanting. What I mean It's us against the mainstream. My cage got a hate on esoteric. They're the same seed. If whack rappers suck, let that whack rapper suck. I battle from the booth. I want the words to last some months. If the day comes when John plays me on the radio, the day would be blank. They sent a half of the show. I don't roll on dubs. I roll off
Appleton.
butts. Toss blunts into the club and try to hold off thugs. And watch the rim spin. The way I keep on getting dizzy. But I take the mic first and take 9 like you was 50. Gold chains don't mean nothing in my scene. Only thing that matters if it's green and doesn't have a seed. Cats wanna talk a lot of junk. Cats wanna front. Cats wanna act like chumps. You can't hang with that. You can't bang with that. What's the name on that? Oh yeah, the game is whack. Cats wanna talk a lot of junk. Cats wanna front. Cats wanna act like chumps. You can't hang with that. You can't bang with that. What's the name on that? Oh yeah, the game is whack. You ain't a writer. You just got thread like you's a spider. And I ain't gonna serve you. I'ma hand you off the tiger. I've walked through the hood in every southern state. I'm selling crack in every shelter that I stayed. Listen, Doc, you can intimidate with your little talk. I hung to raise a back bloods banging in Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm selling blood to get weed. Taking pills in our testing just to return to my seed. I'm 19. Just trying to find my scene. Freestyling in a boss cut with a hobo and a fiend. Wanna talk about struggle? Let me take another guzzle. Smother all your mouth and cover muscles to the muffle. Wordplay, now we deserve airplay. Rappers losing their courage, guess they're having a bad day. It's a look, it's a life. To spit up on this mic, it's a gift to be the shit and rip it every single night. Cats wanna talk a lot of junk. Cats wanna front. Cats wanna act like chumps. You can't hang with that. You can't bang with that. What's the name on that? Oh yeah, the game is whack. Cats wanna talk a lot of junk. Cats wanna front. Cats wanna act like chumps. You can't hang with that. You can't bang with that. What's the name on that? Oh yeah, the game is whack. I talk a lot of shit, just trying to make them angry. Remix another hit to get my ass beat daily 6 figures. Now I push over these stick figures. I'm done with these strip clubs in Rap City. Fuck Tigger. The glitter and the glamour, smack a wiggle with a hammer. Most likely I'm back out if you see me posing for a camera. Take a baller off the beat, install all the beef, line them up along a wall and make them holler in the street. When M ended Ja, man is celebrated. When Dre just Jermaine, murder ink annihilated in its beginning. Silk a shirt with everything I'm giving. Right now it's just a hobby, don't even do it for a living. And that's okay, if my career is going slowly. And no bitch will fuck it up, I ain't a friggin' Kobe. I ain't friggin' Kobe, stupid. $4 million ring. Cats wanna talk a lot of junk. Cats wanna front. Cats wanna act like chumps. You can't hang with that. You can't bang with that. What's the name on that? Oh yeah, the game is whack. Cats wanna talk a lot of junk. Cats wanna front. Cats wanna act like chumps. You can't hang with that. You can't bang with that. What's the name on that? Oh yeah, the game is whack. This is for you, your whole faggot family. You're fucking with the man. How the hell can I diss a pansy? Wanna hang with the greatest, but kid, you one of the gayest. Now spit enough hate to be equivalent to 9 races. Dog, I don't know you. You calling me a homo, about to drop a second album and you barely cop a demo. Your boys got your back, your beats are sounding whack. You wanna be jazz fat, promoting your one track. What you gonna do? I got a 50-man crew. If you hit it open mic, your whole family is kinda screwed. I've worked too hard for some rookie to come and diss me. Pissed off cause I rhyme hard and he's sissy. Anyone that knows me knows that I'm laid back. But if antagonized, be prepared to be paid back. You ain't an MC, you're filled up with hate and envy. A lab is on exchange and the old will come and get me. Fuck face, don't make me stack you with your flip-flop. Rich kid from the harbor spitting over trip-hop. You ain't famous, you came up and you still nameless. Praying maybe someday you could be where A-Frame is. I doubt it. Don't think your talent would allow it. This kid represents your home. Aren't you hearing how he sounded? Fuck, I don't even know why this kid had to go and hate. Must be mad for having to play the same old mixtape. I'm just trying to do my thing, but putting on the map. This kid's jerking in his bedroom in denial that he's whack. So here's a little tip. Quit playing with your dick. Get back into the closet. Come back with some new shit. And if it's good enough, Shay will make it on Appleton. Make you so famous who I frame. Oh, I battled him. Or maybe we could bet. The price will be a bitch. Except mine cooks and cleans. And yours it has a dick. So come and get back at me. Make sure it ain't a poem. Before you diss a player, better make sure that you know him. Oh.
Don't blow blow my hot, man. Don't blow my hot. Don't blow my hot, man. I'm in the sky. Don't blow my hot. Don't blow my hot. Don't blow my hot. I'm in the sky.
Okay, now don't blow my hot, man. Smoked up, no migraines. One roll when I wake up. These hoes know I take flight. Way we liver than a U-string. Just winning, no losing. And we staying higher than a kite with a loose string. Find us round town blazing. Something so amazing. Got some bitches on our day out. Now we headed to the days in. Got them jumping like do-si-do. I hit the blunt, start comatose. And coughed and locked and froze up. Now the ground can't touch our toes. Then I go ballistic. Whiskey in my liver. Blunt to my lips. I am the shit. You just a pisser. Or you just a grand boy. I am a kilo. Father to your style. I am Vito. You Santino. And it's no El Padrino. I'm in no El Camino. Just my dick in a Spanish stick till she say adios mio. I'm Ray Allen from 3. You just Shaq from the free throw. And I ain't coming down unless your bitch on the knees. So
don't blow my high. I'm in the sky. Don't blow my high. I'm in the sky.
Don't blow my hot, man. Don't blow my hot. Don't blow my hot, man. I'm in the sky. Don't blow my hot. Don't blow my hot. Don't blow my hot. I'm in the sky.
Hey yo, don't stop me, watch me try and copy, man. You sloppy, can't be stopped. See, I'm on a roll, I smoke it up faster than a Rari. Are we going up or down? Yes, you know the answer now. Don't blow my hot, I'll show you fly, then I'll put you in the ground. Hey, got a flow when I hit that shit. Send you back with a misfits, bitch. I hit it quick, then I lickety split. I gave her the fucking business, kid. Yes, I did, but no, you won't, cause I got what most of these motherfuckers don't. I'm oh so dope, like dope on a rope, and I'm clean with the flows like a bar of soap. Don't blow it, roll it, hold it. Now you floating on that potent. Keep your Jones in what I'm holding. Make you see that I'm a showman. No opponents, hack components like me. So get to cloning, cause I know the game ain't the only thing you blowing. Damn. Taking a breath as I'm taking the steps in the right direction. You taking a left, no buster, but I'm breaking your neck and you ain't seen nothing yet. So blow my high and I got to go. I'm Max cause I got a lot to show. Transform your girl into a cock cause I make a top drop. So
don't blow my high. I'm in the sky. Don't blow my high. I'm in the sky.
Don't blow my hot, man. Don't blow my hot. Don't blow my hot, man. I'm in the sky. Don't blow my hot. Don't blow my hot. Don't blow my hot. I'm in the sky.
Appleton.
Rap night.
Yeah. That's the big kids with Don't Blow My High. All mics are up in the studio.
Yeah.
We're packed, you know.
Way too loud.
Ghost is always
You shouldn't
prevalent.
do that to me, man.
Big up to Frank the Barber. I just got a fresh cut from him tonight, actually.
FTB, oh, clean cut, shaven, no doubt.
Big up to the straight edge.
Yeah, listen, my girl got me some gift certificates to FTB for Christmas, man. It's like the illest Christmas gift I got. I got
Nice.
fresh lineups for the first half of the year for free.
Dude, the crazy swag right now is that right now he doesn't have his same shop up in Standish. So literally you walk in his apartment and right there in his kitchen is his whole setup, his chair, mirror, clippers, floor mat,
He's got it locked. Listen, by the way, any of y'all that know me, got me on Facebook, hit me up. Freshest cuts in Portland, $20. Holla at your boy. We'll set you up. But big shout out to the big kids, FTB, Case in Point, Goddamn Chan. Doing it. We got some more of their stuff. We're going to need some more soon. But
before that, A-Frame, Mike Clouds. Before that, Flopez. Before that, Wisdom and Inspector featuring Saeed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jake Aaron was on the feature on that Flopez joint, too. Don't forget to stab that in there as well.
Everywhere.
And,
Akusto swimming the boards.
You know,
sure.
why not? And I actually want to get in, since we're speaking of them, let's go to that Colby Stilts joint. It's called These Stilts, produced by Mike B. Probably one of my favorite Stilts joints. Mike killed the beat. And... yeah, big shout out to Stilts, who's actually going to Full Sail down in Orlando right now. So he's sharpening his sword in many other ways. I'm pretty glad he's doing that shit.
No, big shout out to Vermont. I was just there this weekend. Nice things there, Stilts.
There you go. So These Stilts by Colby Stilts, produced by Mike B.
All right. No budget. No budget.
Yo, it's the massive attack, not the master of rap. Not plastic as an
not fake on a track. Just taking it back before I ever heard a crack. And never had to worry about another relapse. Just started my thesis and prayed to Jesus. Always believed in the power of a genius. Didn't need to be clean. My jeans were creaseless, but had dreams of high price seams and Adidas. My state of mind changed as I found the grind. Started with the skateboard, then moved to the dimes. Next was the Q's, then was on to the P's. Never thought that I'd be sitting on a key. Best believe I was more than sidetracked, filled with greed, caught up in a fly trap. But I was so fly, high doesn't describe that. Fresh to death, can't believe I haven't died yet. I've been thinking about my world, darling. Yeah, I've been thinking about my life. And I gotta thank God, darling, almost every single night. Cause I can't do this on my own, no, not by myself. So relax and find your zone and try on these stills. Shit, walk in my shoes, try on my stilts. Not your size glass slipper with the skills. I'm a perfect fit, and the truth hurts. So take out your helmets and bulletproof shirts. But that don't help when you're dealing with some energy. Any enemy can lead you into the end of things. Even veterans get caught up with the medicine. Let it get the best of them, man, not again. Sometimes you gotta strike out to hit a homer, but won't make it to the plate working on a corner. So time to get on deck, up out the coma, and head it over the fence, man, and blow up like nitro. I'm still a psycho, plus fat on the track. No lipo, you like sandals, meaning you got light soul, and my shit's bananas, just like dough. I've been thinking about my world, darling. Yeah, I've been thinking about my life. And I gotta thank God, darling, almost every single night. Cause I can't do this on my own, no, not by myself. So relax and find your zone and try on these stills. So find your zone, everybody right now. No, you're not alone, not alone. I'ma show you how to be what you've always wanted. I mean, everything that you've ever thought of. The sky's the limit, reminiscing what he brought us. You too can do it big, Chris Wallace. Or maybe like Calvin brought us. When broads get modest, act the way he taught us. Bitches ain't shit but hoes, and hoes ain't shit but problems. We'll never solve them, relationships revolving. It's like revolvers pointed at our noggins. So when it comes to hoes, I treat them like common. Cause you never know what we could have in common.
This is Illicit, aka the friend that raps, and you're listening to Appleton Radio. Bitch! Woo! It's hot.
Have to put some of my folks on this one. Let me get a metaphysical, let me get a cruise and Kojak, yeah, let's do that.
Bust off, blast off, outer space, space warp, airport, transport, my world in a jam sport, packed up. People put your hands where we could reach them. We receive the message so that you could be briefed in rap sheets, heartbeat, meta PPI. Now Tom Selleck Jack when listening to weak guys, weeknights, weekdays, weekends, we spend seeking over beats, breathing, holding, release it, keep it, use it, you spit, I spit. Life gets hectic, we smile and accept it. I guess it was the day that Destin was born, and every morning since then I've been thanking the Lord. We think and explore, don't sink, swim to the core. In the middle by the shore, headline open at 4. Times I'm unsure, but that's when the rhymes are so pure. Elements we adore made us people we are.
And that's explosive. We'll grab the mic and leave you motionless. Surgeon General says spit rhymes in small dosages. I'm focused with the mic in my grip. Meta, turn on the radar so we can pinpoint the mothership. Clear the surroundings, cause it makes for better landings. Detonate a verse on this track, leave no one standing. Then I roam the earth alone. Well, I guess I wouldn't be by myself. I still got my microphone, leave the bass alone and let me spit these flames. We'll whip your ass first, then we'll find out your name. And when I bring the crane, you can call me Daniel's son. If you came to bust jokes on cruise, you got the wrong one. With this elevated lyrical excellence, metaphor exorcist, niggas in textbook scripts, pumping out reps with
with this, but the skills remain the same. Bust freestyles, nobody's knowing your name.
Yo, I think they starting to recognize just who they can run to when they wanna rise. We on the rise. I think they starting to realize who got this and who got that. What's hip hop and what's rap? I think they beginning to know the difference in between a decent record and a dope show. So we gon' keep building, raising the children, so all my people can grow.
I drink the lyrics from the well, feed the truth, how I dispel. Be a soldier, don't rebel. Through music is how we gel. I sense prey, I caught that smell. Beats produced with cells, I won't sell propaganda. Utopian Atlantis, my expertise against antics. Throw nothing for granted. Nervous breakdown made you panic. Think I'm manic depressive. The box be the session, don't test them. Your lingo don't match your complexion. So hungry, I'm anorexic. Comb my head with the lesson, just a novice in the game. New Balance soap, how I bathe, I'm leaving unscathed. Miss Jane, I love it when it blazed. She got me on the page, who's gonna save? We bought these parts at the museum, soundproof, couldn't keep it. It's hard to please them, element music is what's seeping. Sound off the Memorex, catch them in the spin effects. This how words eject, won't tolerate disrespect. Chronic and tracks how it mesh, the rhythm in my flesh. Future is a quest, but guess what? You keep that in the trunk. Elephant smack them with the trunk.
Yo, I think they starting to recognize just who they can run to when they wanna rise. We on the rise. I think they starting to realize who got this and who got that. What's hip hop and what's rap? I think they beginning to know the difference in between a decent record and a dope show. So we gon' keep building, raising the children, so all my people can grow. Yo.
It's the blimp! It's the blimp, Steve! It's the... No, it's not. It's Appleton Radio.
Yo, 6 months on a path plus a pile of tracks. Educated on our designated style of rap. Mad shows in the bag, getting crowds to clap. We advocating the cause, thinking styles is fat. So we torch breaks, made it some papes and core dates. Ready for a tour, getting money in more states. In this rap sport, pros meeting the half court. And next we hold shows where we needing a passport.
Look what we've done. Look what we've done.
What we've done so far.
And I believe
we can take this far.
We've achieved a whole lot in less than a year.
Where do we go?
Where do we go?
Where do we go from here?
Yo, we can take it anywhere the music leads us. Whether on tour or in the classroom where we learn from teachers. We can get live and peak your speakers. And what we've done thus far around here has awoken the sleepers. From the beats, from the rhymes we design so often. Got the fans with their hands tied like damn, they're awesome. Use caution, ready to flex and earn checks. Eager to learn and eager just to see what's next.
Look what we've done.
Look what we've done.
Look what we've done so far.
And I believe
we can take this far.
We've achieved a whole lot in less than a year.
Where do we go?
Where do we go?
Where do we go from here?
Look what we've done.
Look what we've done so far.
I believe
we can take this far.
We've achieved a whole lot in less than a year.
Where do we go?
Where do we go? Where do we go from here?
Where do we go from right here?
Well, I'll tell you where we're going, cause the going gets good. Off of 6 months of shows, 3 months in the woods, we understood we had something that none of us ever could. I've imagined it happen, so we treated it should. We all brought our style and our thoughts to the table. Collab and create this grown up and evolve from something more than we had at the start. Combine good times, rhymes, passion, and heart.
Look what we've done.
Look what we've done.
What we've done so far.
And I believe
we can take this far.
We've achieved a whole lot in less than a year.
Where do we go?
Where do we go?
Where do we go from here?
So we continue on the path, making tracks as heat, developing with the craft on the raps and beats.
Then we be mad unique, bring flavor to flows. What's next? I got a good guess, but really who knows?
Well, not me. All that I know is this top 3 will maintain to gain strength at top speed.
Cause we be putting in work every day. MCs with something to say.
Look what we've done.
Look what we've done.
Look what we've done so far.
And I believe
we can take this far.
We've achieved a whole lot in less than a year.
Where do we go?
Where do we go?
Where do we go from here?
Look what we've done.
Look what we've done so far.
I believe
we can take this far.
We've achieved a whole lot in less than a year.
Where do we go?
Where do we go? Where do we go from here?
rap night, rap night, rap night, rap night, rap night, rap night.
They say I'm a little angry, offset a toss back, potential through the roof. They ain't know that I was off yet. Off meds for me just means I am off lead. Had to clear my throat, I spoke, now the cough's dead. Off ledge and edge, closer to the cliff now. Light another spliff now. Tell me what is this now? In all my years, ears never heard this sound. Anger that's attacking a soul into the bliss drowns. Late night, packing a bowl while I sit down, trying to keep my passion controlled. I know I get loud, thick clouds of smoke about to float. Trying to drown all the letters to the sound and notes. Everybody got a method just to get through life, and everybody feeling pressure just to get through right. Don't get violent through the dark, you may hit through light and lose the sun for more years than your kids would like. And everybody's got fears that could egg you like, how would I live without beer and a cigarette light? How do I live without you here every single night? I've lost reason to go on, you wanna bring you life, and that's the way it goes. Money is the way it grows. A whole nation through the pavement, yeah, we facing lows, and I ain't even got the gas just to make it go. Money always draining in the bank, trying to take it slow, but when I do, suddenly I gotta speed up. Your subtleties are trouble me, quit telling me to ease up. Feet is off the ground, why you telling me to reach up? Burning all around when there's jealousy a heat up. I got a method just to get through life, and everybody feeling pressure just to get through right. Tell me what is left but continued sights of these offset people who ain't did you right, yeah. I know the pessimism game, I know the optimism too, so I've set a different lane. It's the one in the middle of a temporary flame that is burning with a dream of contemporary fame, with talent on the bill but the modesty to match it. To balance out the real, give your honesty some practice. Challenge what you feel if you wanna feed the masses. Tell me how to build when you wanna leave your ashes. Legacy in tune, with my credits being tuned. Rap feeding off college and I let it be consumed. Parents let me speak but wouldn't let me be a rude little snot-nosed brat, so respect for me is huge. You gotta understand that my weaponry is shrewd. As a woman I am practical when stepping in the booth. Everybody's got a method, most are stretching for the truth, and others get by just by stretching out the roof.
I run by pom pom pom. Hey yo, cheers. It only took 31 years to get me nowhere. Still I've been around the block. Took my turn to slave around clock. Shock systems every time that I dismiss them. Dependencies like could be no entities. List and never empty. Never lips daily tempt me with that or this. Slip a few by me, mostly I be like, yo, try me, B.I. She need to be off like my MP status. Flip the kiosk on the matters. She more download than a radish. Just wishing that I had shit never made for palm possession. With just hoping I was open when I stripped this. 245 grip with a bit of baseline drip. Plus an optimistic hope shine in the scope line intersect. Now you can't interject the wreck that I catch. I poke minds to get the hell out of bed. Hauling buckets till the well out of bread. To refill, killer LB, spill some realness. So that my peeps will feel this, never near this. Ain't your average MC towing industry baggage. While I got it, give you all that I have it. So overlooked, it's so underbooked. So solo thunder hook. Make the sky shake, shook suckers talk out with a mouthful of foots. Kaput, and all that's left is soot now. Kaput, kaput, all that's left is soot now. Kaput, kaput, y'all. All that's left is soot now. Kaput, kaput.
Yo, from the waist down, I'm frozen, stiff, paralyzed, no wheels in motion, no serum and no potion. To get this going, I'm going nowhere faster, man. I can't slow down for the life of me, and this ain't the life for me. Who's got a knife for me? Just stab me right here in the back. X marks the past, went from wanting so bad to being a grown up fast. Now that I'm old, I'm wishing that it would all just slow down, and I'm pulled down into the black hole of being tore up, depressed from the floor up, gonna board up the weak spots, and I'm out like 3 strikes, and I'm about to put in some more late nights and pop off at the mouth. Like true friends, I'm about just hanging out on the couch, and and I'll probably wind up dead, except I'm living off of bread. I got a real heavy head full of stress, and I'm a mess. From tending to all these sheep to be in the chimney sweep. The black soot covers me, and no one will understand that soon I'll be kaput if I can't come up with a plan to save myself, save my soul, maybe regain control of my goals. What goals? It's just time to let go.
Kaput. All that's left is soot now. Yo, kaput. All that's left is soot now. Kaput. Kaput. All that's left is soot now. Kaput. Kaput. All that's left is soot now. Kaput. All that's left is soot now. All that's left is soot now.
To what physical that may find a way throughout the nighttime. No sleeping sunshine, when ceasing all vital signs. Somebody shut the blinds. Instinctual respect for the physical shell. Although sometimes I like to leave this like a literal hell. And it deteriorates and as technology will excel. But still they can't decode the memories embedded in cells. I'm disgusted, my own body cannot be trusted. Injected with venomous lust. I don't feel that I've been able to heal from these shots. It's unreal. Everything they wanted they stole and can't give back. So it's fragments. Have been smashed, some sharp to sharp, they do lash back, or lost about half. I guess I have to adapt, I'm fixated on this section, just caught in the cracks. They suggest it's sedatives, cause it gets so negative. And even though optimistic, self-hate is so competitive. Refuse to ingest, but we're suppressed, neurological stress. I'm hard-headed, not a government test. And I possess such a personality, I'm confident I'll conquer any demon who will battle me. But this could all end in tragedy with one bad trip. Medicate with pharmaceuticals, swallow the script. Chase that with rum and whiskey. I know somebody's with me. Half gallon of moonshine. We'll split it 50-50. I'll polish it off before the paramedics get me. They found me sprawled out on the ground with the bottles empty. This saga's getting old, almost seems irrelevant. Sick of telling it. Storylines stuck in my head. I need to spit out this bad taste that's in my mouth. Sorry that you've been exposed to what had to be said. Cause every day I wake and make a plan of escape. It's got to be a better way and not the vein of my wrist. I wanna drink away the pain and wallow in the silence. But even in that solace, I can't stop the violence. Wish I could take away the heat embedded in streets. We fight for our life, so it only repeats. I want peace. I sacrifice vanity, bliss, soul insanity. Can it ever cease to exist? Soul insanity. All this. To this and not resist the mindset perpetuated by the secular blind faith who dominates the globe by exploiting the crime rate, controls the population, the microbe they may determinate all of us with threatening the mindset that they would have us blind with. We got a cure, they said it's not lasagna. I'm confused, I stumble to find it. Contemplated suicide scenarios and never have tried it. And it might sound psycho to walk on that tightrope between love and hating myself, but it's alright though. Try to find a place in the dark where light shows. Accept the whole reflection and express it in my flow. I can't stand violence, but if you wanna try it, I'm ready to riot. Alright, won't deny it. Through darkness, I'm not heartless. I face this. Be a demon if a god is lost in the abyss. When they jump me in the alley, they all got faceless. Left one of them faceless. I can't believe they actually had the audacity to act as if they get away with a surprise. Next time, pick on somebody your own size. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. The fact that you had me battered and bruised was breaking the rules. I didn't even instigate it. You just randomly choose. Had to balance that karma, get count and cash out. I may be small and pretty. Don't ever underestimate the crazy, raw and gritty. Composure in the soldier state. The wrath is all within me. You couldn't hold your weight. Told you that there's no escape, so I had to face this. Life's ambiguous like mist. When wind blows. The higher hanging holes in the ledge of windows. Fear perpetuates oppression, dollars of what I love life, value truth, and the knowledge of self. Every day I wake and make a plan of escape. It's got to be a better way than not the vein in my wrist. I wanna drink away the pain and wallow in the silence. But even in that solace, I can't stop the violence. Wish I could take away the heat embedded in streets. We fight for our life, so it only repeats. I want peace, I sacrifice vanity, bliss. It's all insanity, can it ever cease to exist? It's all insanity, can it ever cease to exist? One day I may remove a like a chip from my wrist. Is this inheritance what my family wish? Cause contradiction constantly has got humanity twist. Be out of here, so just groove to this beat for a moment.
Lyrical crack the way we rock and spit box. And more twisted shit than Alfred Hitchcock. Lick a shot, spit it at you, tell you how it tastes. The scepter will leave you faceless and swiping flush erases. Bashing and slashing through chromosomes and pathogens. You medical attention like head-on car accidents. Projectiles, weed got me spacey like the X-Files. Wreck styles, treat you like my red-headed stepchild. Let your head bounce so I know that I did my job. This curse gets dispersed through your church, mosque, and synagogue. Living God complex, alpha omega process. God cipher, divine the mind, stationary object. We got Martha Stewart's topics, Iraqi chemical rockets, and the dude who wants war more than Clinton getting his cock licked. Breathing the toxins, the war machine exhales. Cats get gassed, I laugh and watch their heads swell like Paco or XL. Got grime in the grind, peep the rhyme that's designed to twine like Ivy Bonds. Y'all genetic clone swine that's blind as sheep. Close, arrest the side on the front line and drive for my people.
You don't see me cry. Forget. Save me. Since you don't see me cry. Save me. Save me. Save me. Save me. Since you don't see me cry. Save me. Save me. Save me. Save me. Since you don't see I wake up stressing nights, thinking about how I'ma get this cheddar right. Beretta right in sight, but I'm trying to live a better life. My palms itchy, my chick bitchy. She want a bigger crib, she wanna wear Fendi. I look back to respond, she ain't there with me. 9 to 5, keep the cable on, food on the table warm, but money comes slow, and I hate when money take too long. So back to impatience, I'm on a limb dangling, looking for a landing. Not worry about the damage, nor the reprimand me. Understand who this man is before the kid vanish. In every hood they feel my heart like it's implanted. Stamp it, and then they hurt me like I love pain. But I progress, cause I love game. I'm in that mind state again. Save me, or end up with this 9 to your chin. I'm in that mind state again. Save me, gon' make me have to rob me someone. I'm in that mind state again. Save me, gon' make me sell drugs for my funds. I'm in that mind state again. Save me. Don't make me have to rob me someone. I'm in that mind state again. Save me. Don't make me sell drugs for my fun. So many days I fall asleep awake and think about the next stop. And truthfully, once I get rolling, motherfucker, pit stop. I'm hip hop all the way to the tip top. Tick tock, I'm getting older, wiser, one weight on my shoulders. But quickly shit around me make me turn colder. But the same shit make me a soldier. Tears don't fall from these eyes since D died. Random nights I roll around with the heater in my Levi's. I realize my
my life's a mess. Time to revise. New order like Hulk Hogan, nigga, I revive. Street niggas, slumlords, hookers, whores. I'm truly yours. This hustle shit pours through my pores. Doctors, defense lawyers, nothing but love for you. But my heart lies in these streets. I've been spoiled. I'm in that mind state again. Hand me your pen pad, blunt and some gin. I'm going in. I'm in that mind state again. Gonna make me have to rob me someone. I'm in that mind state again. Gonna make me sell drugs for my funds. I'm in that mind state again. Don't make me have to rob me someone. I'm in that mind state again. Don't make me sell drugs for my funds. You don't see me cry. Forget. Save me. Since you don't see me cry. Save me. Save me. Save me. Since you don't see me cry.
Yeah. Appleton Radio Show.
Damn right.
You know, and we're kind of winding down. This is the end here, and you know, I just want to thank everybody for coming through. Give a big shout out to the homie KB, 22, Eyenine, OD, Pensivv. You know, and we are very grateful to be here and to be able to do this every Wednesday night.
You.
Straight up, appreciate it.
This every week.
Thanks, man. And I'm gonna get out of here, man. But I just want to say, you know, big shout out to the hip hop scene. It's a busy first quarter, and anybody that's grinding this year is gonna show it in the first quarter. I mean that. That's when you get your running legs. So everybody that's out there grinding and rapping and freestyling, and this is your first, 3 months, get it popping. Let's go.
All right, man. Thanks for tuning in, man. We'll see you next week. What, DJ KTF is the word?
Oh, shit. Homie KTF, Green Tank, all kinds of stuff.
And another reminder is that rap night, Dynamo P, it's free.
Another quick reminder, too.
22.
Less than a month away.
Okay.
The 6th annual MC Ruckus Cup at the Big Easy Friday night. Rap night.
I know who my pick is. If he picks up the gloves, I know who my pick is.
Like DJ Rue, Gray Sky Appeal, Ill by Instinct, and Shoop.
Yeah.
And the infamous MC Ruckus Cup. So.
Yeah, the Ruckus Cup, man.
Big up to those guys for that. That's less than a month away.
I think
Get
the
on your
defending
practice.
champion is right here, Mr. Augustus.
Yeah,
So you're going to come out and defend your title.
I believe a defending champion is right there.
Oh, Eyenine, right?
I believe.
Do we have two timers in the house?
We got a
we got one two-timer.
One two-timer
and one one-timer. Harps is sleeping in a crack spot in Lewiston right now.
And he's got that dude. What's that dude's name?
What?
That dude's name that he hangs out with that does that show. What's his name?
Bummer. Yeah,
he's sleeping on top of him right now.
Yeah, okay.
Somewhere in some ditch.
Either way, yeah.
So
Ruckus Cup is coming up.
How many titles you got? 2?
What?
2 titles?
One title.
One title. Augustus, 1 title?
2 titles for him.
Eyenine was in the finals for
Harps
2.
has 2.
But,
Yep.
All right. 2
Yeah.
So Eyenine.
And Harps has 2. So me and Harps are going for our 3-peats, and Eyenine's trying to take his second.
Oh, so that means you're definitely entering.
Yeah, most certainly. And also on top of that, I want to give a big shout out to the homie Zach Jones, who's been in every Ruckus Cup.
He should have won.
And you know what? You guys need to do your research and find out which Zach Jones I'm talking about. Because, there's one in particular.
Yo, it's that Z-A-C-K shit,
Yeah,
okay?
I hear
Not
you.
that C-H. Z-A-C-K.
Listen, we're talking
Jones.
way too much.
No, I like it. Just to close out the show, we're just
Crazy.
gabbity gabsters.
Just talking about shit.
You know,
This is way better than a freestyle.
Yeah, see, this
It's true.
is, we're just saying goodnight, and it's 2013.
And you know what? I also want to mention one other thing.
Yeah, see, we're
Kyle
just coming up with all
Bryant's here,
kinds of great
and he's
information.
rocking a bum sweatshirt from like
bum
1992.
1992.
Bum equipment. You straight up. I need to give that a shout out. That's like Helly Hansen. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
This haircut, look at this. This is just fresh.
That is pretty fresh.
Crazy shit going on.
This is what it's called fresh air, right?
Hey.
The one downfall of a podcast, you can't see what he's wearing.
Yeah, but that's the thing is description.
I'm going to take a picture of it and put it up on mine.
Description's the best thing. Check out Eyenine's Instagram
I'm
for
do it
your
right
new
now.
exclusive.
How's that for
of KB and his
interactivity?
bum equipment? Go ahead
Twitter.com
and check it out.
Eyenine747.
And you know what? If you post it to the Appleton Radio Show wall, we'll go ahead and give you a free CD.
Yo, and we'll not only give you a free CD, but 22 will come vacuum out your car.
I will. Let's do it. I'm into it.
Yes. You know,
I'm
we're just
into it. Listen,
Yes.
I worked at a full service
That's
car
true.
wash. I'm into it.
You have a positive attitude about life.
He'll
22,
wipe it
and
down
that's
with
what's
that like a
important.
full-service
You're ready
massage?
to rock and roll.
Full service massage. We're gonna have to talk. Yuntos, kid. Yuntos.
All right. Well, listen, gentlemen. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry,
No,
there's no
thank
official
you.
cipher, but
Thank you, JT.
Yeah, you know how we
Hey,
do
and
it.
one more thing. I want to
Thanks for
send
the
a
Bush beer, OD.
I
want to
send
as usual.
I want to send a rest in peace to my Aunt Robin as well, and we're gonna end the night out and have some fun down at Rap Night. So make sure you come out. It's free for everybody. So show your face and see
Dynamo
some
P,
dope hip hop.
Open mic, freestyle.
Peace to the gods.
Next week.